In my 10 plus years of being a gospel artist slash minister, the most notable obstacle has actually been the gradual or consistent fights that we've had actually with the church, understanding that this sound is a sound for a generation, but I think it's been so much better lately. It's a thing of joy for me because at the time that we started this, we were being kicked out of church. But today I see a lot of churches welcome the sound, even have youth programs where this sound is being properly platformed. And we can see today that a lot of young people are associating with the sound. And for us, the sound is culture. It's a Jesus culture. It's young and chosen. It's for everybody to become unashamed of the gospel of Christ. And we see this sound being the soundtrack to the lives of these young people who are unashamed of the gospel today. Hey, what's up, people? This is your boy Limoblaze, aka God's favorite baby, and I'm here to do a breakdown of my new single, Calling, aka Bless Me, on NotJustVerses. The way the song came about for me is I grew up listening to Frank Edwards' Too Dey Bless Me, and that song was very important to me at a point in my life. So I've had this plan in mind for a really long time that I'm gonna sample this song one day. So I called my producer. I was like, yo, let's take this sound from this song and let's make something out of it. And it wasn't just me trying to remix the song, because if you listen to it, it's clearly not a remix. It's an entirely different song, but it gives you a feeling of nostalgia. If you were born before the 90s and the early 2000s, that sound meant a lot to you. And I really just wanted to take that sound that meant a lot to me to make something special for my own generation that I hope in a few years from now, they're gonna hear it and have all of that feeling again. I've known Frank Edwards for a really long time. I can call him a big brother. My very earliest experiences of what the African gospel sound was through Frank Edwards. He was one of the first person that made me fall in love with the sound. And yes, I have a good relationship with him. And obviously, this song didn't come out without his permission and his blessing. I played it for him a long time ago. I told him this is what I'm trying to do with it. This is because the song is also my way of paying homage to somebody who has been a great inspiration to many of us. So yes, he had to clear the sample. He had to sign the documents. I do things rightly. You too, they bless me, oh. Cover my head and you carry me away from Babylon. Hey, and all the things you do for me, I know fiti count time, oh, Ọlọ́run ìyanu. I mean, the English part of that song is self-explanatory, but the last line says, Ọlọ́run ìyanu, it means God of wonders. So if you follow the lyrics, what it's saying, you too, they bless me, cover my head, and you carried me away from Babylon. He rescued me from Babylon. And the symbolism of Babylon is a place that's a believer we do not want to be. It symbolizes a place of bondage. And I'm saying he took me away from a place of captivity and a place of bondage to a place of freedom. And Ọlọ́run ìyanu, a God of wonders. If I was asked to describe Afro-gospel, to me it is basically the Afrobeats that we love very much, but with a much more positive message, a message that brings hope, a message that it's not just about the vibes, it's vibes and spirit. I like to call it vibes and spirit because it carries a message and an anointing, I would dare say, that is capable of transformation. Young and Chosen, for most people think it's about the album that I put out, but the album was just the start of the journey. Young and Chosen for me means a lot, but the umbrella under which this rests is this is a movement for young people who love Jesus, who are unashamed of the gospel, and who have taken the Great Commission to heart to reach other young people globally. And that's what Young and Chosen is about. I am young and I've been chosen for something that is bigger than even myself, which is the center of it is the gospel. So the album was just the start to it. The tours are just a part of it. At some point we would have books, we would have mentorship programs and all of that. But Young and Chosen for me is something that is the bane of what my ministry and my career is about. Eshe, I see your long mercy, see your long favor. To dada, o jẹ́ ká yọ̀ mí kún, o jẹ́ ká yọ̀ mí yọ̀. Falala, falala, oh. I want to rababa, rababa, you stop the calamity. We been one for me, but you be my defender, you be my avenger. Ni mo pé nínú rẹ̀ Sátánì ti gbé. Torí bí kòkó ni mo ń gbé. January to December. That is the first verse. And I'm saying from the top, Eshe, thank you to God. See along with mercy, see along with favor to the God of mercy, to the God of favor. So that is good. Ojekayomi ku, I am joyed. It makes me joyed. Ojekayomi yo, I am overjoyed. Falala, falala, effortlessly. I want to rababa, I want to bow down and I want to dance. You stop the calamity. Basically, you stop the calamity that was going to befall me. Because you be my defender. You be my avenger. It says, I am complete in you. Satani tigbe, the devil is in trouble. I'm under his shadow in the secret place. Then January to December, it means he covers me from January to December. And then we're back to the chorus. And then the refrain says, Bani Bani Tansaya, Bani Bani Tansaya. Oh, it's the great deliverer that we run to. Emikbekele Olugbeja, Olugbeja. I put my trust in the defender. And then we have the verse 2. What to expect from Limoblaze this year? A lot of music, touring. I'm currently just about finishing the Africa tour. I'm about to get into a Europe tour, and then right after that, I'm doing an American tour, and then I'm closing up the year in London, and probably a few more dates after that. Like I said earlier, I really want to get into more mentorship this year. I have an artist who is signed to me, and I'm looking forward to signing another artist and really just dedicate my time this year into seeing how I can ensure that the next generation is on the right path and on the right course and have all the necessary guidance that they need. I know when you give it the overflow, I no worry for tomorrow. Nobody fit to take your love from me. Or me don't worry alone. It means my matter is in his hands. He's overseeing my case. I know say you get my back, so it's sure for me. Say you stop the calamity. We been one for me. He stopped the calamity that was gonna befall me. And then we've said all of this in the first verse, and then we're back to the chorus, and then we get back to Bani Bani Tansaya, Bani Bani Tansaya. Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the breakdown of my new single, Calling, aka Bless Me. And now do make sure that you subscribe to NotJustVerses or Notjustok Original so that you can catch myself and other amazing artists doing breakdown of the songs that you love so much. See you on the other end.